Welcome back, viewers, to our special series on forgotten chapters of history. Today, we delve into one of the darkest and most horrifying episodes of World War II, Unit 731. Join me as we unravel the untold secrets and shed light on this chilling chapter. Unit 731 was a covert biological and chemical warfare research unit of the Imperial Japanese Army during World War II. Operating from 1937 to 1945, it was located in the Pingfang district of Harbin, in occupied Manchuria, northeast China. Led by Lieutenant General Shiro Ishii, Unit 731 conducted inhumane experiments on thousands of human subjects, including Chinese, Korean, and other prisoners of war, as well as civilian men, women, and children. The activities of Unit 731 included research and development of biological weapons, as well as studies on contagious diseases, anatomy, physiology, and weapons testing. These experiments were often conducted without anesthesia or any regard for the well-being or consent of the victims. Some of the atrocities committed by Unit 731 included vivisections, live dissections, forced exposure to diseases, freezing experiments, and testing the effects of various chemical agents. Victims of Unit 731 were subjected to unimaginable suffering and often died as a result of the experiments. Those who survived faced lifelong physical and psychological trauma. The unit aimed to gather data and develop new methods of warfare, disregarding all ethical considerations and violating numerous international laws and conventions. The activities of Unit 731 were shrouded in secrecy, and the unit's existence remained unknown to the public for many years after World War II. In exchange for immunity from prosecution, the United States government granted amnesty to the members of Unit 731 in exchange for access to their research findings. This has been a subject of significant controversy and criticism. The legacy of Unit 731 is a grim reminder of the horrors perpetrated during wartime and the ethical boundaries that can be crossed in the pursuit of scientific and military advancement. The unit's actions have had a profound and lasting impact on the victims and their families, and the atrocities committed by Unit 731 remain a dark chapter in the history of World War II and human experimentation. In addition to the physical experiments, Unit 731 also conducted studies on the effects of weapons such as bombs and grenades, often using live subjects to observe the impact of the explosions. The unit also engaged in forced sex experiments, infecting women with sexually transmitted diseases for research purposes. To ensure secrecy and the prevention of any potential escape or disclosure of their activities, Unit 731 engaged in mass killings, burying victims in mass graves or burning them to destroy any evidence of their crimes. They also conducted live autopsies to further their research. The sheer scale of the atrocities committed by Unit 731 is difficult to comprehend. The number of victims is estimated to be in the thousands, with exact figures still uncertain due to the destruction of records by the unit's members before Japan's surrender. It is important to acknowledge and remember the victims of Unit 731, as well as the countless others who suffered under Japanese occupation during World War II. The actions of Unit 731 stand as a stark reminder of the depths of human cruelty and the importance of upholding basic human rights and ethical standards, even in the midst of war. Learning from history is crucial to prevent the repetition of such atrocities. Reflecting on the horrors committed by Unit 731 serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of unchecked power, disregard for human rights, and the erosion of ethical principles. As we conclude this episode, let us remember the victims of Unit 731 and strive for a world free from such horrors. Share their stories, educate others, and support initiatives that promote peace and justice. Together, we can ensure that history never repeats itself.